Welcome to my Airbnb in Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. I'm going to show you around. Well, this is the street that you'll come down when you're going to get here. This is a direction you probably want to go in. This direction, it's a little bit more risque. So, for you guys, we'll keep you on this side. But we'll bring you right down here. Let's see what you like. It has its own. So if you're on foot, you come through this. You'll come through this direction. Or if you're going to bring your car, you get this little. And this opens it up automatically. And then we have 24-hour security, vigilante. Here's where you park your cars. We got downstairs as well. Right over in that corner is where you can drop off your garbage. I'm not going to bring you over there because we'll figure that out when you get here. What's really good about this area is, you know, it's in a high level area. And at the same time, it's not noisy at night. You can walk all the way down the street. You get to the main. You can get to, you know, the main road, Winston Churchill, and that's where you have everything. You have your supermarkets. You'll have your, you know, the gym. All the restaurants you want to, all the restaurants you'll need. I don't do too much with restaurants, especially in Santo Domingo. They're a little bit pricey, and it's not because the owners are greedy. It's the taxes. These poor people these restaurant owners are getting killed on tax. And you know who ends up taking the hit? You, me, and the owners. The government, mafiosos. So to get in, you use your code. I'm not going to show the code.
Operation failed.
This is my humble abode for the month that I'm in Santo Domingo. So, you have your kitchen area. It doesn't have its own kitchen table. It's an economy size place, but it does get the job done. I just sit on these little chairs. Get your microwave, you got your stove, you got your oven, you got your refrigerator that has, you know, there's enough space in there. You can get everything in there you want. Nice big freezer. It came with coffee. I keep a lot of my stuff up here. It came with all of the accessories you'll need, although I brought this pan on my own. What else can I show you? All right, here we have the living room. I pushed this in because I was just foam rolling, but this will be the table. Comes with a TV. And then you have your area to relax. You can come out here every morning and get 30 minutes of vitamin D. Or you can come out here, do your yoga, do a little meditating. This is also where I hang up my clothes after I pull them out of the washing machine. And then you have your view. This is the view of Santo Domingo. As you can see up there, in another video I have created, that's the new construction. To the left of that are more buildings that there are plenty of Airbnbs in there. That's probably where I'm going to go next. I'm going to give that a whirl. Where you see that S that's a supermarket. That S, that yellowish, it's a yellow sign with the black S, that's a supermarket. Let's see. And obviously, all up here, all of these buildings, there's Airbnbs in there if you want. You just got to look. And the reason I want to show you this is so that when you look at the map on Airbnb, Now you have a visual of what that's going to look like. You know, you can look at a map and it's really, you know, it doesn't really tell you what it's going to look like. You know, I'm going to help connect the dots for you. And for all we know, that there could be Airbnbs available in these buildings right next door. I don't know, but anything is possible. And they look really nice. Let me show you the bedroom. Here's the bedroom. I'm not going to open up the shades and bring light in the way you're supposed to with the as a realtor would do, because I don't have the time for that. Here it is. This is where you get your job done. You have your space for your computer, space for bed, air conditioning and a fan, ample amounts of closet space, and then right behind you, you have your washer, and they were kind enough to put in a nice water jug. Do not drink the water here. I've never tasted anything that tastes so bad in my entire life. Just brushing your teeth with it's tough. And then you got your shower and your basics. So here we all have it in a nutshell. I'm going to show you another nice feature that this place has. If you want to get some cardio in, and you don't feel like going down to the gym, you're really not going to need to do much cardio while you're here. Just today alone, I did an hour and a half of walking, just walking around the area. So, although I did show you the front side, which looked really nice. Fortunately and unfortunately, the back side is the hood. But that doesn't mean they're not nice people. It's just the hood, and that's behind the building. If you don't want to go back here, you don't have to. But I just want to show it to you anyway, because hood is cool too. If you want to go down there and hang with the locals, if you're into that, rock out. There was a scrap down there last night, but that's the way it goes. They were throwing hands. I didn't feel like videotaping it because I was exhausted. But yeah, it was a good little scrap. And here it is. Now I'll show you the other. I mean, you really can't get much done with this, but it is here. This is the part that I really like. This is the area to have a little enjoyment. So you have your area for grilling, area to wash up your silverware and dishes and pots and pans, any stuff that you bring in. Before you bring it back, you can have it all clean. And then this is where your people can sit. And if you have more space if you want to do some yoga out here, or some abs. And then we have the jacuzzi, which is a pool jacuzzi, which means it's just pool temperature. Which is really nice. I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to make sure to get into this probably tomorrow. And I can smell the chlorine, so I know it's clean. And obviously you can see the bottom. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's above here, but I'm going to go check. Okay. That looks like solar panels. Cool. There's a better look at the pool. Another view of the hood. There's a little park over here to play basketball if you want to go down and play some basketball. So it's there's a basketball court. You can't really see it, but if you look over to the right, it's down there. And they come up and down on bikes, and they're very nice people. And as you see, that sometimes people put small babies and toddlers and infants on motorcycles here. You're gonna need to get used to that. And people put 3 people on a motorcycle as well, and I've seen up to 5. Do I think it's correct? No, but who am I to say? This is their world. This is their country. When you come here, please respect their culture. That's all I ask. Because sometimes Americans come in somewhere and they think that they have the right and the authority to start correcting people and tell them how to live their life that they've been living for, centuries here, and you don't.